Hey California anglers, welcome back. This is the second to last fish plant update of the year. Dang, the year went by quick. Whether you're wrapping up 2024 on a high note or planning ahead for your next outing, we've got all the details for you. Let's get into it. Last week saw 38,760 pounds of trout planted across 67 locations, thanks to some unannounced additions. Looking ahead, this week will bring 7,735 pounds of trout to 13 locations across the state. Cooler temperatures have been great for shore anglers as the trout move out of deeper waters, though conditions can vary depending on where you're fishing. Starting up north in NorCal, 7 locations had plants last week, adding up to 6,800 pounds of trout. East Bay had a great week as Quarry Lakes received 2,000 pounds of trout. We've had good luck fishing the main beach area or near the channel, but heading around the back can sometimes be the sweet spot, especially if you want to avoid the weekend crowds. Other East Bay lakes, including Del Val, Shadow Cliffs, and Lake Temescal, all received 1,000 pounds each. These fish came from Mount Lassen, so they're bigger than the usual CDFW half-pounders. If you're in the Bay Area, now is the perfect time to head out. Shasta Lake is producing good reports, but there will be a bass tournament on December 21st. Keep that date in mind if you're heading up there and want to avoid the extra activity, or if you're interested in joining the action. Moving down to Central California, 19 locations had trout plants last week, totaling 9,500 pounds. In Fresno County, Shaver Lake is always a good bet. Along with trout, there are kokanee swimming around, which can make for an exciting day on the water. On the Madera side, Bass Lake continues to be a solid choice. Like Shaver, you'll find both trout and kokanee here, offering some variety for your trip. Finally, SoCal is looking at 54 locations, adding up to a massive 30,195 pounds. In LA County, Crystal Lake has been producing well lately. The drive keeps the crowds lighter compared to urban spots, making it a great option for those looking for a quieter experience. Orange County is seeing action with 9 different spots planted last week, giving local anglers plenty of choices. In Riverside County, Lake Skinner and Rancho Jurupa saw their plants revised to 700 pounds last week, but they're still solid places to check out. San Bernardino parks are continuing with their regular planting schedule, with the last of the year happening on December 26th. Keep in mind that parks will be closed on Christmas Day, so plan accordingly. A handful of other spots in SoCal are getting plants as well, so there's no shortage of places to head out this week. That wraps up this week's fish plant update. Make the most of these cooler temperatures and lighter crowds. Tight lines, and we'll catch you all next week for the final update of the year.